So freaking close to 2 years omg. Sunnier to a Twitch baber. Time to join the chaos.
Here we go!
Third trimester, here we come. Vroom 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 vroom. Thank you for fostering this lovely community.
Hello. Hello, everyone. It is good to see all of you. Hype train, excuse me. Thank you so much. I'm gonna say thank you for all of those resubbies. I appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome in. It is good to see all of you. Let me scroll down to see who got first crew today. Because first crew on Monday is first of the week. So that's like extra impressive. Sure. Koki, Pinklix, Micah, Riri and HomeServe, congratulations on snatching one of the first 5. I hope you guys enjoy your part of the cool crew of today. Thank you so much for being here early. I appreciate you hanging out as I start the stream. And Esther, thanks for cheering me on already. I appreciate it. Micah, welcome in. Esther, welcome in. Riri, welcome in. Pinklix, welcome in. HomeServe, welcome in. Lily, welcome in. Debs, welcome in. HomeServe, thanks for cheering me on. Koki, thank you so much for the 23 months. That is so close to 2 whole years. That is wild. Thank you, thank you. And welcome in. Ava, welcome in. Mama Sim, welcome in. Mark, welcome in. Bonnie, thank you so much for the 7 months. Thank you, thank you. Please enjoy all of the subby perks. I appreciate that so much. Kathy, welcome in. Liqueur, welcome in. Flux, welcome in. Bonnie, of course, welcome in as well. Pinklix, thank you so much for the 6 months. That is a brand new badge. Please do enjoy all of the subby perks for a whole month more. Thank you, Mama Sim, for the 7 months. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, thank you. Please enjoy all of the subby perks as well. Nintendo, welcome in. Coco Loco, welcome in. Burp, welcome in. And Aquarius Starlight. I always just say Starlight. Why did I read your whole name? Starlight, welcome in. Thank you so much for the 10 months. Please enjoy all of those subby perks as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you guys for that hype train. I appreciate it. Burp, thank you so much for the 17 months. I appreciate that. Please do enjoy all of the subby perks. Thank you, thank you. Sodastorm, welcome in. Millie, welcome in. Cece, welcome in. Anna, welcome in. Huff, welcome in. Koki, welcome in. And thanks for cheering me on. Thank you for the hydrate, Gray. Welcome in. It is good to see you. Zoe, welcome in. First of the week with a sub and first crew. I see what you're doing there. Thank you for the breather. I'm going to need that today because holy moly, it is warm. So warm. Noisy, welcome in. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And thanks for cheering me on, Cece. And Burp, thanks for cheering me on. Let me scroll up in chat to make sure that I didn't miss anyone today. Impressive. Yeah, it works. Lasira, welcome in. It is good to see you. Hello, hello. I think I said hi to everyone, but if I missed you, scream hello in chat at me, and I won't scream back because I don't want to hurt your ears, but I'll say hello back gently. Yeah, just 31 degrees. I think here it might actually be 32. I'm curious how warm it is outside right now. Inside my house, it's not too bad. Downstairs, it's 26, so upstairs, it's probably like 27, which, considering how warm it is outside, is actually cool. It is 32 outside right now, and the hottest today was 33. We had 44. Holy butts, that is actually wild. That is actually wild. That is very warm. I think I've only had that like a handful of times in my life, and I don't think I was liking it very much. I love warm weather, but like 40 plus, that goes too far for me. Like that's too much. And you used to go out on it to see birds. Honestly, it's like if it's going to be that warm outside anyways, it's not like there's probably going to be much space where you can actually like actively cool down unless you have a place with aircon. But until then, it's like you might as well just go for it, you know? Hi, Devs. It is good to see you. 28. Oof. That's also still warm, though. That is still warm. Also, I love that you're in Lisbon. I love Lisbon. I need to go again. I haven't been in a while. Natalie, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. How was everyone's weekend? Also, Super Buns, welcome in. It is nice to meet you. 30 in Budapest. Oof. That is warm. I really want to go to Budapest again. Did you already go because you were on vacation 2 weeks ago? I feel like Hungary and Romania and stuff gets quite warm. So it makes sense. 33 feels like 35. Yeah. That's always the thing. There's like the difference between the actual temperature and what it feels like. But it's also like I don't know. I'm just there's this point where you just feel like you're warm and you can't cool down anymore. So I took a shower before stream. I was like, I just need to cool down a little bit. I sat in this specific room for the whole day and I was so like just sweaty and sticky. And I was like, I'm not even going to put on makeup because my makeup is just going to melt off on stream today. So I'm not even going to bother and put on anything because it's not going to work. Love to have you again. I'd love to go there. I love Lisbon. It's so nice. Imagine still sitting under a tree for 6 hours just to click a photo of one bird. Totally me in 42 degrees. I feel like you have that in common with many bird lovers. It's like the ultimate sacrifice for seeing that one bird, you know? Also, Finn, welcome in. It is good to see you. 42? Holy shit. That's really warm. That is so warm. I feel like a puddle with 34 degrees. Yeah. You're not the only one. We can be puddles together today. We'll just be puddling. I have a fan like sitting. If you see my hair like going in the wind like I'm a little Disney princess, that's because I have a fan sitting on my face right now, because otherwise I'll look shiny. Is your PC fixed? I'll tell you guys an update in a little bit. Because I don't have like an extensive update, but I do have some updates. I think I've gotten sick over the weekend. Oh no. I hope you feel better soon. I'm sending you all the bestest of hugs. That sucks. I play basketball in this weather. I just come back with my whole body drenched in sweat. Yeah. Yeah, make sure to drink enough when you do that. Because that's rough. 33 and it's 8 p.m. Yeah, it's for us, it's like 7 right now and it's 32 still. I think tonight it won't cool down below 20. Which also means, yeah, it's like the coldest it's gonna be tonight, like for the entire night, is 21. Which means that it also doesn't really help to like open your windows and let some fresh air in, because it's just not gonna be that much cooler. But you had a dentist appointment, which ended good. I'm so glad. But they had AC. Oh, that must have been so nice. That must have been so nice. The Midwest in America is going through their annual fake autumn weather, which is lovely, but we'll be hot again soon. Yeah. I love the fake autumn, though. Like that 1 week where it feels like it's sweater weather, just so you can like get all your sweaters, and then the moment you start wearing them, it becomes warm again. Your dog just made another doggy's friend, and it's adorable. Oh, I love that. That is super cute. It was a nice weekend. Got to finish the dress that I needed done for the wedding party. Let's go. That is exciting. We saw the new Twister movie, and my youngest was calling himself Tornado Wrangler this morning. You know that kids love a movie when they start making references about it like that. Yeah, oh my god, the mosquitoes. We killed 9 of them over the weekend in our bedroom alone. And yesterday I was in this room and I got like stung like 6 or 7 times just sitting here for like an hour. It was terrible. It's been here in lower temperatures and tomorrow is going back up. Yeah. I hope you have some like cooling stuff like fans or AC or anything. Dentists and doctor's office really need AC. Yeah, they absolutely do. Rains have saved India, although a new crisis started. Flood! Oh no, New Delhi is flooded. Oof, that's rough. That must have been a lot of rain then. Hi, Panda. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Congratulations, Anna! That is so cool. That is so cool. Yeah, mosquitoes are awful. I genuinely do not understand the function of mosquitoes in nature. Like, I also don't particularly like bees or like caterpillars or anything, but like I can get that they have a function in like keeping the ecosystem of nature in balance. Mosquitoes don't have any function. Like if mosquitoes died, nothing really would change. It wouldn't like be really bad. Like nothing. Just we'd all be happier for it. And roaches. Yeah, but I feel like even roaches have a function. I don't know what. I looked it up once. And I feel like there's been like studies and almost every insect has a function in like the ecosystem. But mosquitoes don't. If they die, no one will be hurt for it. Also, Gingy, welcome in. It's good to see you. And Nildrith, welcome in. It is good to see you. I hope you're both doing well. And Raindrop, welcome in. It is good to see you. And Kia, welcome in. It is good to see you. Flies are yeah, exactly. Even flies are better than mosquitoes. Yeah, because flies can get eaten by spiders. And they eat specific other smaller animals off of plants and stuff. Also, Dylan, hi, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Scaring the hell out of me. Fair. Some people are trash. Some people are trash. What? Also, Ellie, hello. It is good to see you. I'm not enjoying this warmth, but we live. Yeah, we just persevere, you know? Mosquito talk, my mortal enemies. Yeah, we were just talking about how much we hate them. I think first showed up when you were... Hold on. Chat is scrolling. When you're doing silent working on stream. Yes, we'll be doing that again tomorrow. I do that multiple times a week. Also, Noah, welcome in. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. And Anna, hi. It is good to see you. Hello, hello. I'm mostly just making sure my dog lives properly. That is fair. I feel like this weather is particularly bad on pets. Like... They're just dehydrated and tired. Melting, yep, same, Noah. We just all agreed we're puddles together. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well.
A very tiny one. Please read it.
Twitch baby! Oh my goodness, let's go. Anna, thank you so much for the 9 months. Please enjoy all of your subby perks for a whole month more. And Ellie with the Prime 20 months. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that so much. Please enjoy all of your subby perks for a whole month more. Thank you, thank you. I actually, during the starting soon screen, I sneakily already kind of updated the sub board with everyone who resubbed during the starting soon in that hype train, because I was like, I'll just do that now quickly. But I'll make sure to add Anna and Ellie to that. Thank you so much. There we go. And then we have Ellie with the 20 months. 2020. Thank you, Molly, for checking out the challenge for week 1. I made little commands, so if you're ever curious what we're going to do on, like, week 1, the challenge for this week is called Pristine Pies, and we have to use a circular shell that we have to create a room based on our favorite pie. That's the challenge for this week. And if you're interested in Builders games in general, Esther just did the Builders games command. So if you're, like, curious what exactly the Builders games are, etc., then you can find that in that command. Loves the sun and warmth. His breed is originally from a stupidly warm part of Portugal. Oh, but that's nice because then they suffer less from the heat. Also, Riri, thanks for cheering me on. And Fluorescence, thanks for cheering me on and welcome in. It is really good to see you. Let's see. I have Ellie on the board with 20 months. I was checking. That is a pumpkin. Thank you for cheering me on, Ellie. Thank you, thank you. I brought back the cheer on Row the Builder, you know? Because we now even have a Row the Builder emote. Have you guys seen it? Also, hi, Pixie. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Let's go, Pixie PDF. Love it. Love it. Love the name change. Yes, put all those builders in chat. There we go, Ellie. Thank you so much. And then this subboard is full, people. I already have to make the second one of the month. Look, that's a full subboard. Thank you so much. I'm so happy you noticed. Of course, of course. I love it. Also, Riri, thank you so much for putting a huge builder in chat. Thank you for the 50 biddies. I appreciate that lots. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for putting all the builders in chat. You guys are cool. I'm so excited for today. I'm so excited to be working on the Builders games again. It's going to be real fun, I think. Although, I feel like this challenge is going to be cursed because it's round shell. So, I know, Noah. I know she is. She is. Have you guys seen the animated ones? They are so good. We had so much fun making them yesterday. We had so much fun. Also, some of them are on like higher tier subs because that was the only spots I still had left. But I'll show you guys. For those of you that haven't seen the new ones yet, I'll make sure to share the ones that we made. So these are the 4. Apart from the builder one, we also made a ban emote, a cow plant emote, a planty with a Red Bull, and an idea one with like a little light bulb. And then we made the 2 animated ones and the builder one. So we made 7 new emotes yesterday. We actually counted everything. If you count all of the pride flag ones, my sister made 29 emotes in 3 days over the past couple of weeks. Isn't that wild? Thank you so much for that brand new sub. Is it Espergamashi? Let me know if I say that correctly. Thank you so much for that brand new sub. Let me make sure to add you to our monthly sub board. You're going to be the first name on the new board. Love that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yes, if you want to see all the emotes that my sister made, you can always do exclamation point emote and then the bot will like post all of them. There we go. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Also, I can remove these over here because I now have them on the second page. There we go. But yeah, we have so many emotes now. It is so cool. Hi, Path. Welcome in. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Do you guys want a little update on my PC situation? Because Dad's TXT was here for the entire day. And we did a lot of work. So I have a couple of updates, actually. Although none of them are, like, extremely conclusive and, like, okay, it's a final, you know, this is the final update ever. So there's a couple of things we did. I installed the USB thingy, the thing that I showed on stream the other, last week, which is basically for anyone familiar with PCs and like, I'm going to talk a little bit nerd now, but you can actually get an USB extender, I guess, or adapter that you can place into a PCIe port in your motherboard, which basically creates a whole secondary set of USB ports that have their own controller. So one of the things that we found that is most likely an issue on my PC is that the USB controller, which is, you could basically see it as like, you know, when you have your electricity in your house and you have that one place where everything gets together. And then you have like multiple wall outlets on one plug, I guess. If you use too much power on that single wall outlet, that plug will blow. Like that will kind of like go out and then you have to flip it up again. You have to like turn back the power because it kind of went out on that single plug or that single group. That's kind of the same with USB devices on your computer. So what happens is that I was kind of overloading one single plug in my PC because your motherboard generally for USB ports has one single plug. Most likely is that, or for most people, that means that your USB devices are consuming too much power. However, with having like a camera and a microphone and like a second camera and everything, in my case, it was actually way more likely that it wasn't necessarily drawing too much power, but there was a data overload on that like one plug, which caused them to disconnect and reconnect. So we fixed that by basically just buying a second plug or like a second group of USB things. We plugged it into my motherboard. It was a very quick and easy install. It took us like 20 minutes. We plugged it in, we turned on the PC, and it was working. Like I have USB devices plugged into it right now. Everything works smoothly. So that was like the first step or like one of the steps that we did, which hopefully, knock on wood, will actually resolve any of the USB issues I've been having. So that's like part one. And then part two is that we went into the log files of Windows. I've never done this before. I was completely dense when it comes to how do you even like view the log files on your PC and what does it say and like how does it work? Turns out it's actually not as difficult as I anticipated, and it's also not as hard to read or understand as I anticipated. It's mostly just you have to like know where to find it and know what to look for, but my dad just kind of like showed me some things on where to open it and where to like filter it and what to look for. And we actually found a bunch of things that helped us a little bit. So we fixed the Bluetooth in my motherboard after it being broken for like 1.5 years. We updated all of the drivers on my processor, which I thought I had already done, but apparently I needed to like go and actually download my own drivers and then install them because Windows was saying that I had the latest drivers, but I actually didn't. So we installed that, which was supposed to probably resolve a bunch of errors. We updated a bunch more things like smaller apps, smaller background programs, things that just kind of needed a little bit of a more updated driver or updated software. So hopefully that will help. We did a full stress test on my PC, and my CPU and my memory and like RAM are actually fine. They're not broken, which is really good because that was a little bit of a fear of mine that like my RAM or something would be broken, and that's really shitty because then I have to buy new ones and like put it in and stuff. So that actually was fixed quite quickly as well. And then there is a couple of things that we are still suspecting. That it might still be like, have you returned your new PC? Not yet, because I still have to like completely wipe it, but I'm gonna return it. Because there's actually another investment that I have to make, which is a like an external power unit, basically like a backup generator, like a small backup generator that I have to put next to my PC, because there is actually a slight chance that the issues of my PC turning on and off is actually like a small power blip. We could find it in the log files. We could like actively see that the PC did not shut down correctly and then rebooted. And all of the times there was like no error up front. There was no like specific thing that happened that should have caused my PC to restart, or at least not in the log files. Which then said that there most likely it is because of a power outage or like something. Which if I have a little backup generator in between my wall plug and my PC, let's say that my like power dips or spikes, my PC will be kind of like protected from that, and the backup generator will quickly kick in. And then, because the thing is, my power doesn't actually fully go out. Like it goes out a little bit, like just enough for my PC to turn off and turn itself back on. So that's why it is really confusing, and it shouldn't happen in such a new house, but I guess I'm just gonna have to buy a little backup generator, but that's another like $200. So I was like, I'll just return the PC, the other PC, because I'm not gonna use it. I'll probably upgrade this PC eventually, but that will most likely be like a power supply in the PC, like a newer one and better RAM, but I can do that myself. So I don't have to send it all the way to the other side of the country. Unless all of the things we did today are completely useless and nothing changes, then we might have to do some further digging. But I'm positive about it because I feel like a lot of the things that we found in the log files, we either fixed or were actually like explainable. We also found just a couple of issues with like software that is known to be bugged. But unfortunately, I cannot uninstall it. Like there is a little tiny piece of software called Bonjour, which is developed by Apple, which allows devices to connect over Wi-Fi. So like my stream lights that I can turn on and off, like I have a button on my Stream Deck where I can turn off my lights and I can turn on my lights. The fact that I can press a button and that like wirelessly these lights will turn on and off, there's a little service designed by Apple called Bonjour that you need for that. Like, that's just, you cannot uninstall that because then this doesn't work anymore. It's one of those little stupid things that is actually known to have a lot of errors and a lot of issues, but there's no alternative for it. So it might also just be that I have just a very unfortunate case of you're going to have to live with it. Which if 90% of the issues resolve itself and that's the only thing left, I can live with that. It's unfortunate, but I can live with it. Also, hi, it's Mifi and Colette and Jenny. Welcome in. It is good to see you. And Cascade, welcome in. It's good to see you as well. And thank you so much for cheering me on, Jenny. I appreciate it. Thank you. It is frustrating. It's also very silly that, like, software that is very widely used worldwide. Because, like, if you have a MacBook and an iPhone and you want to transfer files in between them, it uses the same system. It also uses Bonjour. So it's like, it's not something that isn't wildly used or something. It's not like something super rare or something that I have, like, I'm a niche case or anything. It's just a lot of people use it and a lot of people get frustrated by it. So I guess it's just, you know, let's hope for the best and let's hope that it doesn't get worse. But yeah, that's the update on the PC. So we did a lot of work today. We installed a lot of things. My dad was here at like 9:45 and he left at 4. So we were busy the entire day, just updating, fixing, installing, running tests, looking at the log files, trying to understand things. And I'm positive about what we did. I feel like it was a good change. And now it's kind of just wait and see. See if it actually resolves things. See if the USB issues are gone. because that's the only way we're gonna have to test it. It's basically just a little test of time. GG.txt, absolutely GG. Also, the ad is starting, which means that during the ad, I'm gonna start up my game, so that after we're gonna start building. I haven't looked at the shell. I haven't seen what we're gonna work with today. I very purposefully didn't look at it beforehand. Thank you, Sodastrom. Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope so too. I think so. I feel positive. And thank you, Anna. Thank you for all crossing your fingers. And also thank you for all letting me like rant about it on stream. I know that so many of you are absolutely not interested in tech and anything. So you probably just heard a lot of mumbo jumbo from my side and you're like, I don't know what she's talking about, but I'm glad it worked. But yeah. Also, Toot is like half laying on my keyboard. I kind of want to see. Hold on. Oh. Oh. Well, that crashed. I restarted it, and for some reason it crashed anyways. Okay. It is working. It is cut off. Hold on. I don't know why it is zoomed in that weirdly. Oh, now it's frozen again. What the hell? Hi, Lena. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well.
The winner takes it all.
I know enough tech nerd talk to follow the conversation. Let's go. Also, hold on. Don't stop licking my hand. I need to hold on. There we go. I finally fixed the cat cam to like work properly again. It still freezes from time to time, but at least I now know how to fix it. I updated some things. Yeah, Toot is claiming her 5 minutes of fame. Toot, you cannot... This is where I need to use my mouse. She's like, do I look like I care, human? That is precisely why I'm gonna sit here. Every single time I move it, it freezes. I don't understand why it does that. And then I do this. And then it works again. I guess we're just gonna sit like this. I might have to quickly fix something over here as well. Oh, it is frozen again. Why does it do that? Hold on. Does it work if I change it to this? No, it doesn't. I don't understand why it freezes. Like, it also only works if I put it on Elgato virtual camera. See, then it works. Now it's moving. Hi, Liz. Welcome in. And thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. And Raven, welcome in. And Izzy, welcome in. And Evie, welcome in. And Nusho, welcome in. And Haxie, welcome in. And now it's frozen again. This confuses me so much to a degree that I don't even know how to fix it. But the cat cam is broken. I'll have to look into this at a later point. I'll have to like research why this happens. Because this is not even a problem with my PC. This is a problem with Elgato. And with the Elgato software. I researched it and it turns out a lot of people have this issue. So this is not actually me. But the tech issues apart from this are actually fine, today's... Oh, I actually need to... Hold on. I need to turn off the baby counters because we're not going to use them for a while. Also, Lydia, hi. Welcome in. It is good to see you. And Pumpkin Builds, welcome in. It is good to see you as well. I hope you're all doing so well. Probably something with USB. So actually, the thing with this camera, it's not USB. It's an Elgato issue. It's the software that breaks for some reason. It's very weird. Making babies while building. Well, how about no? I'm going to quickly create a copy of my empty save file again. And then we have like a fully blank slate to work with, which I think is going to be nice. Let's see. Need to save as. And then we'll just save it as a new save, which is going to be Builders Games Dessert Season. There you go. But your stress is more important. Okay, I'm quickly gonna make sure that I show you guys the challenge for this week. Let me see. Weekly build challenges. Week 1, Pristine Pies. I'm just gonna open it and we're gonna look at it together. So this is... What? That's not... What? That is capturing the wrong screen. There we go. Raven, thank you so much for the 2 years. Hello? Thank you so much. Please enjoy all of your subby perks for a whole month more. I'm going to add you to our subboard in a second. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, Kat, welcome in. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Yes, the Builders games are starting. The Builders games are starting. So this is the challenge of week 1, which is use this circular shell to create a room based on your favorite type of pie. And something that I am gonna have to look up for a second is I don't fully understand, because the person who made these challenges is American. I don't fully understand the difference between a pie and a cake. So this is where you take like tables and flip them upside down to use them for lattice or something. I'm just saying tables for whatever reason. Yes. So I if I want to, I get to do that. Yes. Yes. But if anyone here knows the difference between pie and cake, like what would classify as a pie? Because in Dutch, it is like 2 different things. Or am I wrong? I don't know. I don't think every cake has a cherry on top. Pie has a crust. Okay. A cake is made with batter and a pie is not. Okay. So if I'm talking about like a cherry pie, it has like a crust and like cherry filling.
There's a tiny text message. A very tiny one. Please
Meg! Hello, cosplay queen. How are you still there? How's your convention, or are you back already? Thank you so much for the 9 months. We have a Twitch baby. Hello? Can't believe it's been that long. Thank you so much. I'll add you as well. I'll first add Raven with the 24 months. Both of you have a beautiful new sub badge. And then Meg with the 9 months. Back so tired. I hope you had the bestest of time. I think I know the difference, but I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, so I think I know it as well. But like, I'm trying to figure out, like, if I'm talking about like, I would say chocolate pie, but I think it's a chocolate cake. Because it's like made with chocolate batter instead of like the crust with chocolate filling, if that makes any sense. Pegan and they, yeah, okay. Also, Curious Joey, thank you so much for helping out. Welcome to chat. Also pastry dough. Okay, because I would say like if I make an apple pie, I don't make it with pastry dough. I make it with like more like, I don't know, doughy dough. If that makes any sense. But it's not batter, so I think I know the difference. My grandmother makes a cherry cheesecake pie, and it's cheesecake filling topped with cherries. Oh, that sounds delicious. Fruit pudding, okay. But cake is baked batter in the oven and usually frosted. Okay, no, I think I get the difference. Also, Ina and Kiara, welcome in. It is good to see both of you. I hope you're doing so well. There we go. Now I want cake and pie. Sorry. Oopsie. Hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How was your stream? What were you up? Ooh, I see you're playing some Hades. I love the soundtrack of Hades. I've never played the game. Love the soundtrack. Well, welcome in. How was your stream? I hope you had a wonderful stream today. Thank you so much for coming over here. Misguided Ghost, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It is nice to meet you. Thank you for that shout out for Petricora. If you're hanging out here and you're looking for a wonderful new friend to follow, please make sure to go drop your butt on the follow button on Petricora's profile. Thank you so much for the raid. For those of you who came in, welcome in. My name is Rosanna, or Ro. I use she, her pronouns. Today we're starting a little Sims building competition. So I was just figuring out the difference between pie and cake because we need to do a pie-inspired build, and I need to make sure that I have the right thing in mind. But welcome in. If you need to go raid and run or raid and rest, please make sure to do so. But as you know, you're always welcome to hang out here. Hi, Spoofy. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I am melting. I am very much melting. Jamie, thanks for letting me know. Thanks for letting me know your nickname. I'll set it up so that I will actually remember it. I hope you're having a good day. We're playing some Hades. It was amazing. Honestly, my first playthrough, and oh, it's both stressful and fun. My favorite kind of games. That sounds so nice. I love that. I love that for you. I'm glad to hear that you had a good stream. And Lynn, welcome in. It's good to see you. You could totally do chocolate pie. We have that one usually chilled. Yeah, okay. But you can have it like filled with chocolate mousse or pudding, but the thing I had in mind was with frosting. So that's like the different part then. Micah, hello. It is good to see you. The weather is amazing today. We started with a thunderstorm this morning, but it's now in the mid-20s Celsius. Ooh, that's nice. Mid-20s is good. We had 33 Celsius today, which was a little bit warm. Juvie, thanks for cheering me on. It's good to see you. And Petricora, thanks for cheering me on. And Lynn, thanks for cheering me on. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to look at the shell. I feel like Juby came in at the right time. Because I'm going to see this shell for the first time. And I'm like, oh my lord. Already seeing these things and I'm like, oh no. Okay, welcome to week 1. This week you will use this shell to create a room inspired by your favorite kind of pie. Why can I not place the room? Of course. Please go do your after stream things. Thank you so much again for the raid. I appreciate that a lot. And also, hi Muffins. Welcome in. It's good to see you. And thank you, Evie, for cheering me on. Videos I used to watch as a kid when chocolate and cake were in the same sentence. Wait, what? Oh, it's a room. Thank you. So you have to be on a lot. Okay, let's just go to a lot, which I think this one has decent lighting. Hi Simsaga, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Hello. Okay, let's place this room. Okay, so this is what we're gonna work with. We are allowed to add a roof, if we want to. Oh crap! Oh shit! I just like fully touched my eye, thinking that I wasn't wearing like a little bit of mascara, but I think I still had a little bit on. Oh, it's not too bad. We're good. I was like, did I just make a mess of my face? But we're all good. We're all good. Does it have to be functional, livable, or is it supposed to be a cool overall build? It's supposed to be a cool overall build. Also, Kumo, welcome in. It's good to see you. And Jellyfish, welcome in. It's good to see you as well. And thank you all so much for cheering me on. So, okay. My favorite kind of pie is cherry pie. This is so much my favorite kind of pie that it used to be a little running joke at my parents' house that when I was young, when I was like 15 and I was still living at my parents', I was in charge of making dinner once a week. And I had a budget to like make dinner, and I would so often spend like extremely little on the main course just so that I could buy a cherry pie as dessert. That's how much I love cherry pie. Like, I would sacrifice my main meal to eat cherry pie. Also, Bailey, what the heck? Thank you so much for hanging out here enough that you got to redeem the coconut roll. Please enjoy. You're part of the coconut crew in the Discord. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cherry pie over apple pie and rhubarb pie. Yep. Sorry. I mean, I would put apple pie maybe like equal to cherry pie. I will put rhubarb pie like at the bottom because I do not like it at all. But I also don't like rhubarb. So that's just not my kind of thing. Thank you, Esther, for setting up the coconut roll for Bailey. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I see we're already causing some controversy here with the fact that my favorite kind of pie is cherry pie. Warm apple or cherry pie with vanilla ice cream. Oh, yes. Oh my god, that sounds delicious. Banana cream. I've never had a banana cream pie. That's not very regular here. Chocolate cream pie. Ooh, I can see that being very delicious. I think I've once had a chocolate cream pie with, or like a chocolate mousse pie with caramel and sea salt. Yeah, Automod is like, yeah, no, on the cream pie part. That's going to be great for the Builders games, by the way. I like rhubarb when mixed with strawberry, although not too much. Fair enough. Okay, oh my god, cream pie. Seriously, Automod? Really? You're gonna block it every single time someone's gonna say cream pie? Sure. I think, Automod, that says more about you than it says about us. We're just talking about food. Now, who's the naughty one here? I don't think it's us. I think it's Automod in this situation. But I think I'm gonna go for cherry pie. Which means that the outside of this build is just going to be brown, like a brown crust. And then the inside has to be like really cherry pink. And then I want to see if we can get creative and like do like a lettuce or lattice, is that called? Like on top. And then I think it would be really, really fun if we can get like maybe some sort of cherry filling that kind of covers underneath the lattice. Not the lettuce, but like the lattice. It's hard to pronounce the difference between those two. And I want to see if I can like figure out how to do like a huge cherry on top or something. I also, by the way, very purposefully did not look at any of the builds that other people did because I don't want to like steal inspiration or like take inspiration from them. I think it would be cool if we actually like decorate the room to like not just have a cherry color scheme, but also maybe have like something that fits with a pie or like maybe a kitchen or I don't know. We're gonna have to chicken pot pie. I love that. I mean, that does count as a pie, right? I can only speak one language. Maybe we should start, instead of saying cream pie, we should start saying roomtaart. Just start saying it in Dutch. Everyone. From now on, in case Automod is automodding you and being naughty, then you just say roomtaart. There we go. Doe mij maar een lekkere roomtaart. Of een vlaai. Ik zou liever een vlaai nemen dan een roomtaart. Ik hou niet zo van roomtaart. Ik ben meer een vlaai-persoon. Cheese pie. Ooh, but isn't that just like cheesecake? Okay, but hold on. Okay, we need to... Sorry. Now I'm starting to actually doubt some things. So, okay. If a cake is made with batter... If a cake is made with batter... And a pie is a crust with filling... Why is it called a cheesecake? Because I feel like there's no pastry dough in cheesecake, but there's also no batter in cheesecake. Hi, Tommy, and welcome in. I hope you're doing well. You eat it in a cake slice? No, you don't. Who eats their cheesecake in a cake slice? You eat it in a pie slice. What is a cake slice? What is the difference between a cake slice and a pie slice? Aren't they both like this? Well, if the cheesecake is baked cheesecake, then it's batter. But most cheesecake isn't baked. No, Esther, that's what I think. I think so okay. I will explain to you why this is confusing. In Dutch, we have one cake. All other things are called pie or taart. And our cake looks like this. Hold on. So when you tell me you eat something in a cake slice, this is what I think you mean. So when you say that you eat your cheesecake in a cake slice, I get very worried about cake. Oh, I love Automod is having a field day, people. Automod is having a great time today. You all don't eat your slices in hexagon shape, Spoofy? Watch out, or I'll ban you. Like, actually, don't take this too far. You don't do round cakes. Well, I guess to a certain degree we do, but they're not. Like, if we refer to a cake, we refer to what I just show you. If I do a round cake, so that's like basically one that is made with batter, it looks the same as like a pound cake. It has like the same foamy texture, but you put frosting on it. We would call that a pie. We call everything a pie. And then there's like a specific type of pie when it's made in a specific part of the Netherlands. Then you would call it a vlaai, which is like a very specific type of pie. But it's a specific type of pie. It's still a pie. So we call everything pie. And the Dutch word for pie is taart. So we just call everything taart. Do you have a wedding pie? Yeah. Bruidstaart. We don't call it a wedding cake. Send you a message in Discord. Yeah, so I know what the differences look like between pie and cake, but in Dutch we would both call that taart. Pie is more like vlaai. No, because if you make an appeltaart, in English that would be called apple pie. In Dutch it would be called appeltaart. But it's not cake. What is the difference between a pie and a tart? Just Google them and see. No, but I know what the difference looks like. I'm just saying it's confusing. Why were you banned in Amber stream? That was an accident. Spoofs getting banned in Amber's was an accident. But you can also have apple cake. That's true. Yes. Can we just taste test everything? Yes. From now on, we're just going to taste test everything. But I think for me, so I'm a little bit on two legs. Can you say that? I'm like deciding between two things. So either we're going to go for like a cherry pie because that's my actual favorite, or I want to do pumpkin pie because it's orange and I love the whole idea of like the concept of or orange pie. Did I say orange pie? Pumpkin pie. I want to do pumpkin pie because like there's so many cute pumpkin items. And I think I really like pumpkin as well. Like I've only had a pumpkin pie once. So that's the thing. I've had
So I'm really, really cute. Cute. No, curious. God. You should stop talking today. I just called myself cute.
Jib cream pie.
I love how you're like, suck it, auto mod. Thank you for the 500 bits. If you can't have pumpkin pie, make sweet potato pie. The flavor is very similar. Yeah, I think I like the pumpkin pie. Like the thing is, I can't officially classify it as my favorite because I haven't had it enough. Macaroni pie? That sounds amazing. I want to try that. Okay, but... Great. Thank you so much for that brand new sub. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. What the heckies? Let me add you to our sub board. Thank you so much. Please enjoy all of the subby perks for a whole month. Can we... Is one of the mods available to do a poll? Because I feel like you guys need to help me vote whether we're going to go for cherry pie or pumpkin pie. Because I feel like cherry pie is like my favorite in terms of I've eaten it the most. But I feel like pumpkin pie might be my favorite in terms of like how it looks. And that I think I know I love it as well. You know? There we go. Poll doesn't still... Oh. There we go. Poll is there. Thank you for making it. And what the heck? Thank you so much, Lasira, for that brand new sub 6 months in advance. Thank you, thank you. What the heckies? Please enjoy all of the subby perks for a whole month more. I appreciate that so, so much. That is literally so kind. Yes, there is a poll on the pie. So if you want to vote, and you don't see the poll, you can refresh. Ooh, it is currently 50-50 between cherry pie and pumpkin pie. Okay, no longer. Cherry pie is winning. Watch the poll be a tie. Of course, because you guys love to do that to me. Also, I saw Juby saying earlier you're gonna love Cake Week. I'm already confused, Juby. What are you trying to do? Break my brain? Thank you so much, Lazira. I appreciate that a lot. Ooh, it is actually really close to a 50-50. You guys are gonna tie this poll, aren't you? Your cake week can be called wedding pie week. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I shall. Go pump. Oh my god, it's 50-50. You do okay. I will be the decide. No, because if I'm the deciding vote, I might as well just have picked myself. You guys are actually impossible. Why do you always have to tie every poll that we make? I don't know if this joke has already been made before, but I got it here, but you should build yours because you're a cutie pie. Thank you. Cherry pie makes more sense. Okay. Is Scott home for the final vote? He is, but I'm not sure if he would be interested in voting on this one. I'm not sure if he cares. Thank you for cheering me on, Starlight and Tommy, and I appreciate it. And Liz, let's go. Thank you so much for hanging out here enough that you got to redeem the palm tree roll. Let's go, let's go. And Hannah, welcome in, and Gotti, welcome in. It's good to see both of you. If you want, you can quickly still vote. We're trying to decide what kind of pie I'm going to use as inspiration for my room. Currently, cherry pie is winning by 3%. So if you want, you can still vote. And Vanessa, hi, welcome in. And Tub Tub, welcome in. It's good to see you. Thanks for cheering me on. Oof, cherry pie won. Cherry pie won. Okay. We're gonna do cherry pie, and maybe you know, if I get very enthusiastic, we can later do a pumpkin pie room. Easier for you to build with the pumpkin. Probably, I think maybe you're right. I think maybe pumpkin might have been easier than cherry, but very popular poll. So sad that most of you are wrong. What did you vote for then, Tub Tub? Let's actually sort. I feel like that is kind of like the color we'd go for, right? Maybe actually this one. The dark basics. Which one is better? We could actually do both if we wanted to. Wait, you cannot... Hold on. You're telling me that you cannot paint individual ones? I'm gonna do crust as well. No, I was just trying to pick to see if we have half and half. You want to go like this? That's actually kind of funky. We can get creative with that. I kind of like that. I think for the crust... Oh my god, I hate round rooms in The Sims. We'll see if we can make something work with the half and half, because cherries also have like two. Ooh, what about... Okay, how about we kind of get like a little bit philosophical with this shell? What if we kind of like try to do everything in this shell in like perfect twos? So like two perfect halves of each other. Is it only half so that people can easily see what you've done with the inside? It is only half because it is a little like dollhouse kind of challenge. I think it adds to the challenge. It's like it's not a full room. I don't want to have the shiny floor though. I don't like that so many floors in The Sims are shiny. I'm just gonna build a ceiling. You hate round rooms? Yeah. I just like slightly despise them. But like ever so slightly, you know? Okay, the thing is, I'm afraid, like, we are supposed to upload it as a room. But I am, like, debating. Of course, that is bugged out with the round rooms. Can you use tool mod? Yes, I'm allowed to use tool mod. Also, want a little bit better lighting. Okay, so my idea to do it like that is not gonna work. Unless we, like, actually go like this, but then that looks a little bit off. I'm like seeing what I can do for the top. So there's a wall here, but there's no wall there. What? I think I broke the shell. I think I broke the shell. Huh? I'll replace the shell. Someone took a bite. Who of you was it? Chat, please tell me. Who of you was cheeky enough to take a bite of my pie before I even finished baking it? Which one of you silly buggers did that? Sorry, my bad. So I'm trying to like figure out, because I'm trying to do the beams. But I think that's just gonna bug out with the round shell. We could go for fences if we really wanted to. Let's see. Then we'd probably need like something darker brown. Hold on. Messed it up. So that would be like this. But see that like... Ha! The Sims is... Can't you put columns when it bugs out? I'm actually not sure if that would solve it. We can try. So I'm afraid that columns and round walls are also very broken. See, the column like technically isn't in the room. But we can try and see what happens if we do this. See, it's technically not in the room. It's just standing outside. Just like if we had a column and we put it there. I don't think it's attached to the room. If we move it... Oh, no, it does move with it. Okay. See, it bugged out again. It delete... Why does it delete that wall? I'm so confused. And there's like no way of me putting it back. It's just I have to like replace the shell to fix it. Because round walls are broken. Yep. They are very broken. Luckily, we just have a couple of shells with round walls for this challenge. Juby really likes us, I think. Now I also cannot put a roof on it anymore. We got something like beams in Lovestruck as an item. Hold on. You mean... Ooh! Oh, I like the way you are thinking. Oh, that is actually perfect. Whoever made this shell should go straight to jail. I don't know. Yeah, I think so. Does anyone happen to know the name? Their gallery ID is Juby Sims. Yes, I am, Amy. I am. That was hard to make shells of, so I'm gonna be amazed when I see what y'all do with it. Are you actually telling me that the shell was already hard, Juby? That's not what I want to hear. Okay, it stays on the... I believe this is also a light. So then I think this might help with, like, making the shell, like, nicely lit. Hmm. Hold on. Oh, no, those actually went down again. I can raise them with tool later if I really wanted it to. Oh, no, it's not a light. I don't know why I thought it was a light. Hmm. Okay, let's see. With stuff like this, there's also just, like, a huge part of this is just kind of like trial and error. See what works. And then kind of just go from there. I skipped 2, so that would go over here then. Hmm. I think something like this could work. And then... do I make it even smaller trellis like this? Yeah, I think I like that. So, okay. This is that part of building in The Sims that requires, like, a hideous amount of patience. But once you're done, you're gonna be like, oh, that was so worth it. Let me save. Let me save. Okay, so... I feel like that'd be a nice part, like, a top part of the pie. I'm trying to figure out Actually, that kind of looks super cute. Like, that gives it that kind of, like, you know, how when you do the crust and it kind of, like, goes over the edge of the... over the edge of the tin. Won't it be really annoying to do the inside of the room? Potentially, yes. So I might have to, like, get rid of it and then do it again. Which is annoying, but, like, the good thing is we have the whole week. I have 3 streams just to do this one singular room. So it is okay if we, like, have to restart a little bit or, like, redo some parts. I think it's just going to be nice to kind of, like, have a vision and kind of see what we can do with this and then work our way up from there. The dough on top. No, this is already the dough. It's not a closed pie. It's an open pie. Or you mean the crust, the dough on top on this one? Wouldn't a higher wall height be better? I'm not sure. I think, can we change the wall height? It says so in the rules, I think. Changing wall height. Yeah, we're allowed to do that. You could try building with the Sims 3 camera. I do a mix of the Sims 3 and Sims 4 camera. Makes it look like a full crust weave. Yeah, I know, right? That's what I thought. We could go to a taller wall height, but I feel like then the pie would look too tall. I would actually argue that maybe even, like, for a pie, it would make sense to do it like that. But then we cannot use this one. And I actually think this border looks perfect. We also have this one. No, this one definitely looks better. Also, the color of that one is phenomenal. The middle one does look better. Yeah, I think otherwise the pie becomes too tall. Looks a bit awkward. No, that doesn't work. I'm just, like, kind of seeing if there's any... Nope. Nope. Just out of, like, curiosity if this is actually the best one, but I think it actually is the best one. It almost looks like a decorated pie on the side, which I kind of like. It's just the pie is, like, that's my only concern, is, like, it's a little bit dark. I feel like this makes more sense for, like, a pie crust. Otherwise, your pie is, like, a little bit burnt. I'm not gonna lie, I'd be worried if my pie, like, my actual pie in the oven is this dark. I'd be like, you know, maybe I put the temperature a little bit too high. Wait, there's an extra one in here? We don't need that one. Oh no, it's this one. Even if the crust is, like, darker, I think that the trellis needs to be... Yeah, golden brown. Exactly. I feel like that's gonna look a little bit better. So I was thinking, if we do, like, a trellis roof like this, and we want to make it look like there is, like, cherry filling... I kind of feel like you're probably gonna look at plants for that. Like pink plants. Would it be cute if we make this, like, maybe an outdoor space instead of an indoor space? Because then it also kind of makes sense that we don't have the, Oh, that's actually color-wise, that's kind of perfect. Yeah, like a gazebo. Robin, hi, it is good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, like a pergola or a gazebo or like kind of like a garden area. This looks like a pie, people. I'm like actually getting hungry. A romantic gazebo. Honestly, let's be real. Cherry pie kind of has the right color for that. You finally got weekend. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, I'm starting to see the vision for this. We now need like a brown, dark brown for the outside. Actually kind of need that golden brown again. Do we have a wallpaper in The Sims that kind of gives off that vibe? I feel like maybe actually like something with a bit of a texture is kind of nice. You look hot. See what I did there? I see. I see. Let's be real. I am hot. Literally. It is so warm. Hi, Prickly Fee. Welcome in. It's good to see you. You are so smart. You are so smart, Esther. Yes. Just in case anything... Please tell me that's... Why? Why is that part... Hold on. Why is this part darker? Now it's fixed. Okay. Also, you know what is slightly frustrating? I just want to show you guys. The person who baked this pie isn't really good at making round pies.
Yay, excited to catch the stream.
Katie Cass, thank you so much for the 5 months. Thank you, thank you. Please enjoy all of your subby perks. Let me add you to our sub board. Sorry? Ooh. Thank you so much. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Let's see. It says resubscribe for 6 months. They've been subscribed for 5. How does that work, Twitch? How does that work? I just need to click on your name to get the right sub badge. There we go. I tried to make it half a circle, but it was so small. I had to extend it a little bit. I appreciate that. I appreciate it for the space that we can work with on the inside. It's just on the outside, my brain is like slightly confused by this. Because this more looks like a, I don't know, an ice skating rink or something. It's a bit oval. It's fine. Okay, let's create another copy just in case we need it later. I think it might actually be nice if we... that one is a little bit too light. That's actually good. Just like a little... like a warmer brown. I feel like that's like too light for a pie crust. That is too orange for a pie crust. That is too wood for a pie crust. That's pretty, but not for what we're making here. Very confusing, yeah. That's just Twitch, though. That's not on you. Twitch is just confusing. If it tastes good, I don't care what shape it is. That is very valid. That is very, very good point. I'm like trying to find the perfect shade, but I don't think we have it. And I kind of like this because it almost looks like the tin had a little bit of, maybe I like this one more. I'll just use that one. Of course, Finklix. I'm so glad that you've been using it. I actually have one more that we need to raffle. I can do that later this week. I have another Game Pass key. But I'm so glad that you got to try it and that you've been enjoying it. That's so cool. That's like the best part of Game Pass, honestly. Let's go for like a... Let's see. We need a good floor for the inside. And I actually think maybe wood is not the right texture. Because it needs a little bit more... Needs to be like a little bit more even. Like something like this, but that's just... The idea of it being carpet like hurts me a little bit. Especially if we're going to make it an outdoor space. So I don't think that's going to work. Oh, that could work as for the bottom of the pie. Hi, Costide. Welcome in. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And then the question is, I feel like do we make the inside of the pie brown as well, and then the filling is going to be pink? Or do we make the inside of the pie pink as well? Because then the floor technically should be pink as well. But I'm almost tempted to actually like make this the whole crust. Have I been live for 1.5 hours? No, that can't be right. That can't be right. What? How? My brain is so confused. Time exists, you see. No, it doesn't. Not in my stream. Pink and pink. The color of the filling would change the colors of the inner crust. True. That is true. But at the same time, I feel like if we're just going to make that pink, I'm not sure if I'm going to like it. Most of the time, the floor is even with the crust. Yeah. So I kind of would like to change the crust to that color too, if we can find it. Which is going to be like difficult. Because Sims and matching wood tones. I said that and then I found it. And I feel like it makes sense that the top is a little bit darker. Because that's the part that was like at the hotter part of the oven. Then we just need different beams here, but I think we can make that happen. But this is good. I like it. And I like that that is also like a tile. So it makes sense for if we're going to make it an outdoor space. Yeah, the top gets a little bit more golden. Okay, let's leave it here for now. I'm going to take like a little bit of a brain break. I'm going to use the restroom and stuff, like stretch my legs. And then I'll put on some words on stream for you guys. And then we're going to come back. And then I think what I want to tackle is I want to see if I can make something that makes it look like there is cherry underneath or like in between here. Like a little bit of like cherry goo. Like cooked cherry. Cherry compote. But I'm going to put on some words on stream. So if you guys are hanging out here, I'll make sure that you have a little mini game to play. But if you just want to take a little break as well, walk away from the stream, stretch your legs, get yourself something to drink, then please make sure to do so. I am actually curious how cute I am today. How cozy I am today. Let's go. I'm so cozy. Oh my goodness. And what is in the fridge for me? Kiwis. Kiwis from the freezer. No, sure. Why not? You know, as one does. I always say kiwis from the freezer. I'll put on some words on stream. I'll be back in like 5-6 minutes or something. Please make sure to also practice some self-care, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hello. Hello, hello. Also, Cece, look at you getting pie from the fridge. Hi, Hollow. It is good to see you. Welcome in. I hope you're doing good today. And thank you for the follow while I was on a break. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I don't like pie. You can share with chat. I think chat will like it. Oh, disc was already there. From the freezer? I feel like a lot of pie comes from the freezer. Right? Here's pie in your fridge. Enjoy. Let's go. Shall we go back to building? Also, Criminologista, thank you so much for cheering me on. Thank you, thank you. I know that you guys are doing really well, but do you guys want to go back to building? Yes, got melted ice cubes. Ooh, okay, yeah, maybe that's not a good idea. I don't really have pie in the freezer, just from the fridge. I feel like a lot of like bigger restaurant chains have like pie in the freezer until they use it, right? Like maybe at home you probably wouldn't have pie in the freezer. For anyone who missed it so far, just a little update on what we're doing today. So we are working on the first week of the Builders Games, and the challenge is to make a room that is inspired by your favorite pie. So we picked cherry pie because cherry pie is my favorite. We have already made the lattice. And now my next step is I'm gonna try to see if I can do something on like the ceiling part that makes it look like there's cherry filling. Yeah, exactly. Frozen pie in food service is pretty common, yeah. But I don't think at home you would necessarily do it super quickly. But this is what we've created. So we got this round room. This is like a shell challenge. We quickly made a copy just in case anything breaks because round rooms are a little bit breaky. And we're going to decorate it. And we've decided that we're probably going to decorate it like an outdoor space. And I think my vision for like the interior or like the decoration is probably gonna... Does ceiling paint work? No, but there's no ceiling. So there's nothing to paint. And if I do a ceiling, then the beams go away. So I don't think that works. We cannot paint air, unfortunately. The Sims is not that advanced yet. But my vision is kind of like cherries usually come in two. So I like the idea of kind of seeing if we can do something that's like mirrored or something that is like kind of like twofold, if that makes any sense. Because that's kind of like this little more maybe artistic reference to cherries. Then obviously we're going to use a lot of like cherry pink, cherry red kind of stuff. We were thinking maybe like romance because that kind of fits the vibe. So that's the vision I have for now. Oh my god, that's such a cool emo. The cherry disco balls. I love that. That's a really good one. I love that. That one is amazing. That one is amazing. So for the filling, or like filling, quote unquote, I was thinking we'd probably end up with something from the plant menu. I'm guessing. I'm not sure. Maybe we can also check out rugs. Because plants are also going to have green in them. And that might not be what we're looking for. Sorry for the yawn. Okay, you can actually raise this. So, like, theoretically... I'm just like saying theoretically because I don't think this is what we're gonna... Okay. I think the conclusion might be that you cannot raise rugs. Where all the food was red, and this is taking me back. I love that. That's pretty cool, though. I think you cannot raise rugs. I think we can safely say... Yeah, you cannot raise rugs. They break if you do that. Okay, so rugs is not an option. What else do we have that potentially might be like on the floor? Lighter colored shelving. Yeah, but I feel like shelving might be a little bit too straight. Like it's not organic enough. Ty, thank you so much for the 4 months. It is so good to see you. Thank you, thank you. I think you can raise rugs with tool. We might have to try that. Maybe that would work, yeah. Let's add you to the subboard, Ty. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Please enjoy all of the subby perks for a whole month more. There we go. Thank you, thank you. Pillows. Ooh. That is an interesting thought. I like that. Oh, that's kind of perfect. Also, if I find stuff in the... what is it called? Catalog right now, I'll just grab it. I'm not sure that we'll use it, but like anything that I see that I'm like, oh, that looks like interesting. Because it might fit with the theme, I'll just grab it for now. But I like the idea of pillows. Oh, that one is cute. I think that might be in clutter items. I just don't know if we have pink pillows. We have caps, which... No, I don't think that would look enough like gooey. That has green, though, so that's kind of like my that's the downside of it. The little heart-shaped guy could look like a cherry. Yeah, but I don't... The thing is, I'm trying to find something that looks like... Hold on, I'll show you. Something that looks like this. Does that make sense if I say that? Ooh, that could work, Liz. I can see that work. Let me check that in a second. Oh, that's cute. I'm gonna get that as well. Hold on. I'm just, like I said, I'm just also grabbing a lot of things that I'm seeing in the catalog right now. So this is not like the right color. That's the downside. I mean, you could also go for like a bright red with cherries. That's not like an impossible thing. Oh my god, that's a strawberry. That's so cute. I'm kind of tempted to also check. Look, this has cherries on it. So I'll get that as well. That has cherry color. The candles are pretty good cherry color. Okay, let's look at the... I think they're in this category. Because we have some pillows, but I feel like they are not necessarily the right color scheme. These are so cute. I kind of want to use them. We have these ones. I love these two. Sorry, I'm just getting everything. There's strawberry pie, true, but that's not the pie we're making. It would have been perfect if this came in the right color. But I don't think it does, so... Ooh, that is actually kind of a good color. Okay, I'm just grabbing a whole bunch of random things. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. The problem is, like, that might look good from the top, like, good, as in not perfect, but like we can make that work. But I changed my, but that looks ridiculous from the bottom. Even if we use small ones, you're gonna see the legs, and that's just gonna look awkward. So that might not work. We can try raising a rug with tulle. I'm kind of intrigued by that concept, not gonna lie. Tulle the pillow flat. I just think the pillows don't have the right color. That's my problem. Ooh, I'm gonna put that over there as well because I think that's super cute. Okay, that works. Okay, so we can actually tulle a rug. It might be a little bit tedious, but I think we can get there. Hold on. No. Hold on. Yeah, you also cannot tulle a rug. It works until a certain height, and then it doesn't anymore. Ooh, that's also a really good idea, Zoe. I like that. Hold on, let's check if we can find something that could work. I mean, that's clearly a watermelon. That's clearly beef. Yeah, that's the thing. The color of that rug was really good. I'm a little bit worried that this might have the same problem as the rug. No, actually, okay, this doesn't have the same problem as the rug, so that is an upside. Downside is that it doesn't necessarily have the right color. What is this? Would the baby blankets, you know, the round ones, have the same issue as the rug, you think? I think so, maybe. They are debug as well, so I'm not... These ones. They also don't come in the right colors. Yeah, they have the same issue as the rug. You can already see it by how it moves up. That doesn't work. So the pet bed technically works. But it looks a little bit weird. Yeah, the thing is with the red ball from Nifty Knitting, like I can show you why I already know that won't work. That's because it is Charlotte.
Now I want buy.
Thank you so much for the 29 months. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I'll add you to the subboard in a second. This is so small that the amount of times we have to size it up to, like, make it work. Like, if we want to make it work in between the pie, right? Like, maybe we can, even if we want to really challenge it, we can, like, put it one higher. So, it kind of lays in between. Like, you're gonna see that so much at the bottom. I feel like, I mean, we could make it work with this one if we really wanted to. How many times have we said pie today? Actually, not that many. It's not that bad. I would have expected to say it a whole lot more. I could, but then I feel like we're kind of ruining the lettuce vibes. Although I think maybe if we fill this with cherry, that's going to happen anyways. Really looks like a cherry. You want me to... Okay, hold on. Let's do a little test. That looks really good. It does look good from the top. That looks good. Those look good. Okay. It really looks like you're in a pie. Okay, honestly, that I can kind of work with that, though. And something that I also kind of like is that because it doesn't fully close off, it also, like, still lets through a little bit of light. Okay, shall we just go for this, then? Okay, then I need you guys to brainstorm with me again. You know what would be super fun to add on top of this? A little bit of whipped cream. But, like, what item would look like whipped cream? Oh my god, Hollow, we share a brain. How about the cloud lamp? Yeah, but that has, like, the part that sticks up, which attaches to the ceiling, so I don't think that would work. A rug? We can't lift up rugs, Charlotte. We tried that a second ago. They glitch out fully. Can't you flip it upside down with tool? You used snow. Micah, you're not supposed to give me tips. You're my competitor. I was thinking probably snow, yeah. But I'm, like, wondering if we have something that looks even more like snow. Like whipped cream. For anyone wondering, by the way, if you want to see more people who are currently working on the Builders games, Micah is also joining. So if you're like, I want to see more people work on this. Oh. No, you cannot shout me out, Micah. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. This is coming along nicely. Thank you. Let me actually save. Okay, okay. So now we need whipped cream. I think the snow is in the rocks category, right? Or is it just rocks in the rock category? No. I can try flipping the light upside down. We can see if that works. Okay, hold on. Just out of curiosity. I'm not the best with tooling things reverse, okay? We can do those, like... No, Liz, this is a different light. This is a different light. Don't worry. I'm not using the light yet. I was thinking, like, what if you do, like, a little border of, like, little flowers or something? You know, it's like a decorated pie. Yeah, like a little rose. I'm not saying this is the best light for it. I just figured with this light, I can clearly see what I'm doing. So that's why I used it. Nope. That be the whipped cream. Hold on. What did I size it up to? You do see that on the inside, but I think on the inside we could hide that if we wanted to. I think we can figure something out for that. Yeah, we could put like a little more cherries, or we can actually like put a light so that the inside is also lit, so that the outside like kind of like looks like a pie, but the inside is more like decorated. Stop, it lights up the pie. That is so cute. I just realized all of a sudden I was like, hold on. I think that will make them pink though, so that doesn't... Oh, actually, during day, that doesn't make them pink. That's actually really cute. I like that a lot. During the day, they're like still white, and then at night, it turns into this like really romantic place. That pie is lit. Nice. Touche. Touche. Okay, but now I'm like, I kind of want to do like the decoration on the crust. But we can keep it subtle, I think. I think the light that I used earlier was like a little bit too much. No, I don't think that would be better. Rotate. I'm actually so proud of myself for using rotate in tool. Like something like this around the crust. Is that cute? Because typically would have used a fork to make a really neat design with the crust, but you can't do that here, so you have something else to do it. Or you could flip a chair and use the backing to make some sort of neat looking thing come up. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I think then you would kind of run into the issue that it starts to look really weird on the inside. Also, you know what I just realized? What would be really fun? That'd be too much. Hello? If, like, some of the cherries are a little bit higher than others. And maybe some of the cherries are, like, a little bit lower. That creates, like, a little bit of visual interest. That's some... Ooh, that's smart. Yes, I like that. Rotate, change axis. Like, maybe like 10? Maybe a little bit more. 25. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. You could make a rug look like a plate and then one of the forks in the game and enlarge it and make it look like a big fork is sitting next to the plate. You mean like do the plate underneath the build? I don't know. I think that might look a little bit weird. I just realized we could have used that as a cherry as well. No, this looks like a better cherry. I think it's a bit more red. This is making me hungry. I can see why. I had cherry pie yesterday, so I feel like I'm okay for now, but I could do with more cherry pie, honestly. Oh, I like the look of that a lot. I like that a lot. No. Jerry! Hi, welcome in! Hold on. Let me save so I can properly say hi to you. Welcome in. It is good to see you. How was your stream? What were you up to today? I see you were simming. What were you doing on The Sims? Thank you so much for coming over here. I appreciate it. Welcome in, of course, Ajiri and Court Grace. Welcome in. And Gabby, welcome in. And is it Dr. Sadler? Welcome in. Hello. How was your stream? Thank you for that shout out for Ajiri. If you're hanging out here, please make sure to go drop your bum on the follow button right now. Ajiri is super lovely. So you will not regret doing some butt squats on the follow button. Also, Mother Pucker, welcome in. It is good to see you. Welcome. Stream was good. We were doing a build challenge. Every room is a random shape. How did that go? That sounds terrifying. That honestly sounds a bit not well, no. I was already like, that sounds like a very, very, very severe case of puzzle shell. I respect you for doing that. I respect you for giving that a go. Thank you so much for coming over here. If you need to go raid and run or raid and rest, please make sure to do so. I have a little raid video as an introduction for anyone who's new to my stream. It's like a 1-minute video that hopefully gives you a little bit of an idea of what this stream is like. So I'd love to show that to you, and then I'll be back on the other end of the minute, and then I'll talk you through what we're doing today, because we are also doing I wouldn't call it as impossible as your challenge, but definitely a build challenge. So surprisingly fixed it with a lot of plans, and it didn't turn out terrible. That deserves an applause. I bow down to you. But yeah, I'll show my raid video and I'll be back in a minute. Hi, welcome in. My name is Rosanna, or Ro. I'm a chatterbox, so I have a lot of text. See what I did there? I'm from the Netherlands. I have ADHD. This stream is partially ran by my 2 cats named Toot and Soos. Like the rattan plates on the wall. Did you just sneeze right into the microphone, Toot? I mainly play The Sims 4 with a sprinkle of variety, and I host co-working/study with me streams about 2 to 4 times a week on this channel. Sorry, I just got distracted. Grim is doing yoga. Like, there are too many Sims that are dying here that Grim is like, nah, you know what? Self-care girly, I'm just gonna do some yoga. I very often say or do dumb things that get caught on camera. Oh, look, an Enderman. I don't like you.
It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. She is doing the partner pussy. Pussy. I didn't mean to say partner pussy. I want the big melon. That's what she said. Oh, I didn't mean to make it bigger. Oopsie. I love using my platform to raise money for charity. That leads me to doing things that I have absolutely never regretted afterwards. Lemon. Yummy. I'm a lemon.
Oh, no.
I am a big plant mom, so much so that the community is named Jungle of Planties, and you are more than welcome to hang out with us. But don't forget to stretch and take a sip, because self-care is very, very sexy. That was the raid video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much again for the raid. Also, I see that you are giving people here ideas about me doing this challenge. you do know, Koki, that there is still a request for build challenges open from the charity stream. So if you put it in build ideas in the Discord, I might put it in the little poll that we're going to do sometime later, where we're going to vote on my next build challenge. So, you know, if you really want to put it out there, you have the power. But let me show you what kind of build we are working on today. Also, it is ridiculously warm in my room, so if you see my hair waving, that's not because I'm in like some sort of commercial for shampoo or anything. That's just because I have a fan straight on me. I hope it's not messing too much with the quality of my mic. It should be good. I tested it, but I'm warm, like really, really warm. But the challenge for this week, I am currently participating in something that is called the Builders Games. The Builders Games is a Sims challenge or like Sims Builders competition made by Simmers for Simmers, and every season has a different theme. So I participated in the previous season, and the theme was World Tour. So every week we got a new challenge from a different location in the world. This season is like a small mini season in between, and the theme is desserts. And it's not messing with the sound at all. Okay, good. Perfect. And we have 4 weeks, and every week we get a brand new challenge. And like I said, the theme is desserts, and we are actually starting with our first challenge, which is a little shell. It's like only this room, and the challenge for this week is to make this circular shell to create a room based on your favorite pie. So that's what we're working on. We are trying to make a cherry pie because that's my favorite type of pie. And we have decided that it's probably going to be like an outdoor space where it's going to be like kind of like romance focused. So something like a little pergola or like a little porch. And the outside is already looking pretty neatly like a pie, if I say so myself. I was just trying to get some decoration in to like make the top. Who said I didn't already put it in there? Okay, Koki, you win. And then we're gonna get focused on the inside. I have kind of browsed the catalog a little bit to find some items that I thought could be cute. But yeah, this is what we've made so far. We've definitely been using Tool. I wasn't necessarily anticipating using a lot of Tool, to be honest. But it kind of turned out that we didn't need to use a lot of tools. So that's what we're doing right now. And yeah, you're all more than welcome to hang out with us if you want to. This is also a shell that we technically have all week for. And I know it sounds so silly. You're like, oh, but it's just one room, you know? So why would you like take a whole week, like 3 full streams for one shell? Well, we've currently been streaming for like 2 hours and 17 minutes, and I didn't yap a lot today. I didn't like start the game very late. This is just how much time it takes when you want to do something that's like this detailed. Also, Christopher, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hello. And also, Angel Gaming, welcome in. I just realized that I didn't say hi to you. Okay, I just also, after I'm done placing this, I'm gonna make sure to save. Because I did that right as the raid came in, but I feel like things like this are always super painful if the game crashes and you have to do it again. Oh, but I like the look of this a lot. I think this is like precisely what we needed for it to like kind of get that final pie vibe, if that makes any sense. It did take a while to find the right things. It does take a while to find the right things, and it just takes a while to kind of like come up with the right vision or something. I think that's really cute. To be fair, we're gonna have to like do something to make it extremely clear that it's a cherry pie and not a strawberry pie. Because I think if you look at this, this could be seen as a strawberry pie as well. I'm just gonna like move this a little bit over because I'm kind of tempted. Okay, it doesn't copy all of them. That's weird. It copies the one on the circle, but it doesn't copy the other ones. Oh, and that also moved to the second floor. Weird. I'm gonna delete that one. This also moved up again. Interesting. Hi, Phoenix. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Okay, I was like, I'll copy the room. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this and I'll just save this to my library. Like this version of the shell, I'll just save it to my library just in case anything happens to it. We can always go back to this point. But I had like a little bit of a wild idea, but I'm not sure if we can make that happen. Like that might be a little bit of a far stretch, but I want to try it. Like to make it extremely clear that we're working with cherries here. Because we now have round pools, right? But I think the room might be too small to... Yeah, we can't make it smaller than this. I was hoping we could do like two super tiny round pools next to each other. And like make it into a cherry. But I don't think that's gonna work. Do we have a round fountain feature? Like, I know we do, but does it come in the right color? Again, far stretch, but... It comes in pink, which is not perfect, but like... We could get creative with that and like use something else to kind of fill that space again. Do it next to the room. We're not allowed to build next to the room, I think. Yeah, I don't think we are. It doesn't specifically say it, but since the prompt says we need to make a room, I'm like a little bit wary of building outside of the room. Also, I think we've gotten to a point where I've realized that it is, in fact... Oh, we can just go like this. Then it's still a little bit in the way, but we can just see it from the other side. Then it's going to be fine. This is not the final vision, okay? I'm just like trying to see what we can do here. To like add some cherry features. But like, can you see where I'm going with that? Let me actually search for cherry. Like, do we have anything cherry in the game? Well, there's 3 items that actually have the name cherry in it, so that's not a lot. Hi, Ryzen! Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And hi, Tori. Welcome in. Look at you just flexing like that. Look at you just flexing. All I see is 2 eyes and a nose. Oopsie. You're doing well. Let's go. Let's go. Cheeries. What, Solarstone? Okay. Stop flexing. It's upsetting. Cause I don't clean my room. I can't play video games. Yes, please go clean room. Smart. Okay, so I don't think we actually do have some cherries. Hi, Minty. Welcome in. It is good to see you. Thank you so much for cheering me on. I appreciate that. I guess we could do that with the poofs we had earlier. The game having a cherry plant. There is a cherry tree in the game, yeah, but it doesn't really specifically look very pretty. It doesn't really look like a cherry tree. I like that one better, design-wise. I feel like if we can make that work. If we get a little bit creative with that, we can like do maybe 2 poofs like that, and then like create something that makes it look like cherries. But the cherry fruit has debug. I'm pretty sure we might have debug cherries. True. You have a good point for that. Like actual cherries. Do we have actual cherries in the game? We have a lot of different berries, but I'm starting to doubt myself if we actually have cherries. We do. What? Even not sized up. Oh, if I place them, then they... Yeah, they look terrible sized up. That is so true. Thank you for watering the plants, Lena. Thank you, thank you. That's a pomegranate. Oh my lordy Lou, that does look terrible, huh? That is not good. Also, Callie, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. If you have any questions, you're all thanks for using the commands, but if you have any like additional questions, feel free to ask. That's not a pomegranate. Try again. What is it then? What is it then? Oh, it's a meme. I was like, what? I feel like that meme just went like that, you know? Yeah, like me and the joke went like the fear, yeah. I was like, I'm just confused. I'm like, did I read it wrong? That's a water balloon. How does that look like when you size it up? Like a balloon, actually. It's sad we don't have like big cherries. That would have been fun. No, I think actually maybe, I don't know. I'm like trying to figure out. I've been super inspired by your how to make a save file video recently. It's so fun to catch a stream. Thank you so much for coming to Twitch. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, thank you. That's super sweet. Well, today we're trying to make a build, and it's actually harder than I expected. Like, to try and make the last piece of my vision work, I think that's the part that I'm struggling with. Because I like these little ottomans, but I'm not sure if it's like doing it's like giving what I want it to give. I'm also just kind of like, I like the stools too, but it doesn't look so undeniably like a cherry yet. Then I'm like not sure if that's... I need something that's like so undeniably a cherry that it's like, oh, that's a cherry pie and not a strawberry pie, you know? Thank you for cheering me on. I appreciate it. Ooh, we also have these balloons. Have you been on the previous season of Builders Games? Yes, I have. I was on the 5th. I believe this is the 6th season. I'm starting to doubt myself, actually. Ooh, that clips a little bit, but I think we can use tool for that. I was on the previous season, so this is like a small in-between season. With only 4 weeks, but the previous season was 9 weeks, I think. We did 5 builds. The last one took... Maybe it was a little bit shorter, but it was at least a season. Also, like, the builds were a lot bigger than the challenges we have right now. And the theme was world tour, so every week we got, like, a different location in the world that we had to build from. If you're interested, I have, like, all of the speed builds up on my YouTube as well. It's, like, a separate playlist. And I do also, on my second YouTube, have, like, the full streams of the Builders Games in, like, a separate playlist as well. So for anyone, if you're like, oh, I really like this kind of concept of building challenges, then there's more content. Last season was giant, was 8 to 10 weeks, I think. Yeah, and not just, I feel like not just the length of the season was big, but also the challenges itself. Like, now I'm looking at 1 room a week, where I remember the Svalbard build I did, that was like 7 builds on 1 lot. And a lot of landscaping. And I did that in 1 week as well. And then we had 2 weeks for the Shire. And I actually used all of the streams for that. I did like solid 6 or 7 streams for the Shire. And then I also needed to work on it off stream because it wasn't done yet. It was actually wild. But I liked it. Like, I thought it was a really, really good season. Like, the challenges were actually really challenging. Do you ever do shell challenges? Yes, I do one about every quarter, I would say. I haven't done one... wait, let me think. When was my last one? I think my last one might have been the Pride Room tours. So that was like, I did a shell challenge right before the Pride Room tours. So I did like 2 shell challenges, like relatively close to each other. Because first I did a shell challenge, which was like a fixer-upper. And then I did the Pride Room tours, which was in June. So my last shell challenge was like May, and then the next one was in June. I'm probably gonna do one again when maybe like September, before I go to TwitchCon, so people can work on it while I am taking a break. And then I'm definitely gonna do one again for Movember. So like for the charity month in November. Yeah, the house flipper one. I think that one was May. And then I definitely did one in the beginning of the year as well. Or no, I did one in December last year because that came out. I made a shell challenge specifically for the For Rent pack. Just checked, you edited videos for 10 weeks. That is wild, Lena. Also, for anyone wondering if you like my speed builds on YouTube, like the streams that are edited down, Lena edits those. And I'm always really, really thankful that Lena wants to help me out on that one, because it takes a lot of time to like cut down a stream or like multiple streams and make it into one video that fits. Because like right now we're yapping. I'm not moving my game at all. And then like in a little bit, all of a sudden I'm doing a lot of things too. So I'm really happy that Lena wants to help me with that. And then Micah edits my pack legacy. So I have 2 really cool people helping me out. Yeah, we did the mod shell. That was for, That was for November last year. That was the end, but that was a shell challenge that was made for me. So people could join in as well, but it was specifically made for me to do. But that was end of November last year. Did I do 1.5? I think so. I kind of like this. I think it kind of brings the ceiling into the room a little bit. Time flies quick, I know. Actually, kind of wild. Hi, Lisana. Welcome in. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I don't think that clips on the outside. No, that doesn't. Perfect. Look, now the inside also has cherries around the... Looks festive, thank you. We are working on the first week of the Builders games. So it's like a shell challenge, and we have to turn it into our favorite pie, or a room inspired by our favorite pie. My TikTok for you just pushed a Sims party with a life-size cow plant. Is it the one in Australia? The Sims actually hosted an official party there. That looks super cool, thank you. I also have a really funny story. Ellen sent me a Snapchat today. Her brother was scrolling TikTok, and then he saw a video of someone doing Sims tips and tricks. So he sends it to Ellen, saying like, "Oh my god, look, this is a good tip for your game." And Ellen is like, "Dude, that's Rosanna." He's like, "You met her." I literally visited Ellen's brother in his own house. Like, we did board games all night. In his house. I may have bragged on your shower bill to someone. Really? Thank you. That's really cool. Also, hi, Tony. It's good to see you. And you just made a no-bake cheesecake with raspberries and lemon. I want it. That sounds delicious. They said it was amazing. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm so glad to hear that. I worked so hard on the Shire build. I like poured my heart and soul into it. You do change hair color a lot. That is true. And when I visited him, I was definitely blonde. So it is fair. I also had like relatively short hair. And it has been a while because that was December 2022. So I don't blame him for, he also had a baby in the meantime. So like he's a first time dad. I don't blame him. I just thought it was really funny. I just got about 4 different people to download your save file and play in it. Oh my god, you guys are the coolest. You guys are the coolest. I brag on you all the time. Shush. You guys are actually really sweet. That is actually super sweet. You know that rug that we used earlier? That kind of has... Okay, I don't like the colors now. Now that we have these colors, I don't think it works. But do we have... don't like the rug. We have those. Like the little stepping stones. Are you going for cherries on the inside kind of look? So it has to be like a room. So I can't just fill the room and like make it look like that's it, you know? I don't think that's gonna work. So we're gonna have to take cherries as an inspiration and then create a room. So I'm like trying to figure out one, I guess, what kind of room I'm trying to make. And also, like, what kind of room does Cherry inspire? Next time, coming to the state, so I'm gonna try to get whatever thing she's at. Wait, you mean me, Liz? I mean, I'll be in the States in September. I was thinking kitchen, but then we figured it was probably gonna be like a gazebo or like an outdoor space, but now I'm like trying to figure out what kind of outdoor space. Like, what do I wanna... Where at? I'll be at TwitchCon in San Diego. I'll be at TwitchCon. Why does that go empty when you place it? No. Everyone can go to TwitchCon. It is open to everyone. Actually, a lot of people go there because they want to meet their favorite streamers or content creators. Yeah, it's like Comic-Con, but just for streaming. Okay, that might be cupcakes, but like, I think we can make that work. If you want, you can like look up like a vlog of TwitchCon on YouTube and kind of see if that be your vibe. There is quite a lot of people, so it is busy. It is also definitely a convention, which there's like a lot of things happening. There's like panels, and you can watch esports, and there's like an artist alley where you can buy art from people. It is super fun, but I think it is good to kind of like prepare yourself on what it would be like. I will be hosting a Simmer meetup. So like if you're going to be at TwitchCon and you like The Sims, you can just join the meetup, and that's open to anyone, like people that stream The Sims, people that play The Sims, people that enjoy watching people play The Sims. Yeah, Hollow went to TwitchCon Rotterdam and she's not a streamer. There were a lot of people at TwitchCon Rotterdam that don't stream, that were just there to meet people. I feel like as a streamer, you have a different experience of the convention because, like, partially for me, it is a business event as well. Like, I go there to talk to brands as well. And, like, I go there to, like, network and to meet people and to maybe get, like, opportunities out of it. But that's only, like, half of it. The other half of it is very much, like, meeting people from communities, meeting people from, like, other streamers, other content creators. So, yeah. I've been to TwitchCons as a non-streamer and it was so fun. Really? I love that. I genuinely wish I got to, I could experience TwitchCon as a non-streamer. But that will never happen, I guess. Considering that I am already a streamer. But I think that would be fun. I'm interested to see how things will be different. Wait, stop. Hold on. You weren't streaming yet last year when I met you? In my brain, I was so sure you were a streamer. I don't know why, but you just have the vibe. Official approved Simmer meetup. Yes, absolutely. Super official. Twitch was absolutely not pissed at us. I brought my mic and camera to the hotel room before leaving to go home on Monday morning. What? No way. I'm actually like, in my brain, you were like, I genuinely think that in my brain, your badge also said affiliate. Oh, they also have the ones on plates. Oh, that could be cute. Hold on. No, actually, it looks better if it's sized down. But then maybe these ones also just need to be small. I'm so lost on the conversation. We're talking about TwitchCon. After TwitchCon last year, I knew I wanted to start streaming, so I just took the leap. I love that. That is amazing. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Still hate that these disappear, because that would have been perfect. That would have saved me a lot of time. Because this one is floating, so that's like rather unfortunate. And if I size it up, it still floats. Don't understand why it floats though, because no, it doesn't float. That's I just accidentally made it float. Sorry. That was just dumb on my end. We can make like a tiny little... Okay, I like the picnic idea. That's why I was going with this idea. For anyone wondering, like, what is she doing? I'm kind of, like, vibing with the whole, like, picnic or... Maybe, like... Maybe it's, like, the terrace of a bistro or something. Or like, a bakery where you can have pie. I do voiceover behind the camera, not in front of it. That's so fair, though. If you don't feel comfortable, that makes sense. I like this. Okay. So outdoor cafe bakery. I like that. I do feel like there's a slight risk. So I already know. I'm just going to be... just in case you guys like might change your perspective on the challenge. So the second week is... Let me see. No, that's the house one. Is it the third week? Yeah, so in the third week, we're going to have to build a bakery. In the third week, we have to build a bakery that sells your favorite cookies. Not that that's a bad thing. Not that we cannot make this into a bakery. We can maybe, like, put the focus a little bit more on the... kind of like the outdoor furniture. What, Christopher? What is it? Like, we can definitely make it work still, but... May I ask what time zone you live in? Yes, I'm in CEST, so Central European. If you're ever curious, thank you, Hollow. You can always do ! time to see what time it is for me right now. So it is currently 10 to 10 p.m. Yeah, outdoorsy cafe-ish, so not the same. So that's... I think we can make that work. I am gonna sort on get together then. Really, we're on the same time zone. Let's go. Because I need this one then. I just don't think that comes in red. So we can go for like kind of that same brown. I'm not sure if I actually want to use this item. Like, I'm not sure if that would not take up too much space. But I kind of like the red. And it fits, like the... kind of the crust color, that fits. So I think that could be cute. And then I think we could use the... Hold on. From the bistro kit. That doesn't have the same... Oh, that also makes it really narrow. Okay, maybe not. I do think that the bistro kit would have like a lot of things that could suit. I wish this what it was in front of that. Like then it would have been perfect. Because now it goes behind it and I don't know why, but that kind of ruins it. Love with a cherry on top. Stop. That's the cutest name. Just out of curiosity. To see if this, like... I'm not sure about it yet. I don't hate it. Okay, that's actually pretty cute. I kind of like that. I wish you could lower that. Thank you for the save reminder. Of course, Cece. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope you have some really good sleeps. Okay, no, I think that is cute, but it's a little bit too much. A little bit too much. But then we need some, like, bistro tables. We have these ones. Which also come... Oh, that's actually cute. The awning, you mean this? Or, like, the thing that I had earlier? Also, this is not aligned the same. I just realized. Okay, that's annoying. The stripy thing. Okay, thanks. This is being really annoying. Oh, stop. Come on. Okay, now it's perfectly lined up. There we go. Okay, so I really like these ones. It's unfortunate that that chair doesn't snap to that because I think that would have been cute. This one does though, so I am a little bit tempted. I'm not sure I'm vibing with the floor. Thanks for cheering me on. Thank you, thank you. I'm not sure I'm vibing with the floor because I don't think it looks like it's outside enough. Am I making sense when I say that? But, like, I think the other one looks better in terms of crusty. Ew. Don't ever let me say that again. Crusty. Hate that word. I think crusty is worse. What about a cherry wood floor? I don't think we have that. That'd be too pink. Crusty is good for a pie. I know. But I think, to me, crusty has the same vibes as moist. I can work with that. Moist is also good for a pie. Why are you right? I don't like that. I didn't want to... No. No. That just makes me uncomfortable. Because it is true, but now I'm like, I like pie, but I do not like crunchy and moist. So, like, do I not like pie? How does this work? Oh, there's a poll chat. Do you like your pie moist or crusty? I mean, if I have to pick, 100% crusty. Hi, Bella. Welcome in. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing well. No, that's not the right color. I'm like trying to find... I know I had it earlier, but I lost it, which is great. I thought I had another round rug in that color. But apparently I'm wrong. Gooey. I genuinely don't think gooey is as bad, I'm sorry. I think gooey is not as bad as crusty and moist. We have this one, but I think that's a little bit too in your face. You know what we could do? I'm starting to wonder if I'm going to use this one. Gooey works well because I think it's quite specific to food. Maybe that is it, yeah. No, I need to copy. Oh, well, I can do that one time with tool. That's fine. Scale. What did I do? 0.7, I think. Yeah. That is actually cute. I'm just realizing now, though. This is pretty lit. Maybe we need to turn that down a little bit. So that the build doesn't become, like, too lit. I also love how that is, like, a little bit glitched out now. I think because there's so much light around it that this doesn't work well anymore. The question is, do I want to dim this? Like, do I want to dim all of these? So that they don't light up at night. Or maybe like 50%. So that they don't look so gray. Yeah, that might be smart. Wait, did I miss? What is this with the light? No, this is a mod. This is the Better Build Buy mod. If there's anything in my game that you're like, wow, that's weird. Never seen that before. 9 out of 10 times it's gonna be a mod. It's the Better Build Buy mod by Twisted Mexi. Thank you, Micah. Thank you, thank you. This is a little bit tedious, but I think it's gonna be... for the best. No, not 550. Thank you, Esther, for doing the mods page. If you're ever interested in what mods I have in my game, like I said, I have a lot of them. I have a full mods page on my website where I also have all the download links. And you can also see what mods I previously had in my game. So, like, in case you're watching my Pack Legacy, for instance, and you're like, oh, she's showcasing something, but she doesn't have it in her game right now, then I still keep it listed on that website. It's just under a category of not in my game. But I still have it. I just don't update the download links, but it still gives you, like, the title and creator of the mod, which usually allows you to find it on your own. Okay, let me save. Thank you, Esther. Thank you, thank you. I did notice it as well. I do think that kind of helps with the lighting on the inside. Like, it looks a bit more red and pink again. Okay, I think this is actually really cute. Of course. Have a good nap. Have a good nap. Wait, this umbrella is lit? Didn't even realize that. Oh, wait, this umbrella has lights? Shut up. That's actually adorable. Now the question is, do I use it? Because it clips over here. Like, on one hand, I'm like, doesn't it make it too full? But on the other hand, I feel like all of this are like layers of the cherry pie. So you have like the top layer, then you kind of have like the filling, and then you have like more layers. It's like, I like the idea that it's kind of stacked. And we can still have stuff like this sitting on the table. Like, that still works. I think I kind of like it with the umbrellas. I was worried it might be too much, but... Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. Okay, that's actually really cute. I'm not sure if I want to use that one yet. Also, I feel like it seems like I'm done with this shell. I was like, oh, but you only did like one stream. But no, we are only getting started. There's a lot more like detailing and cluttering to do because I kind of want to make this space feel like it's really full. Because a cherry pie needs to be stuffed. Like there needs to be a lot of cherry filling. No, I was building in the dark because I was kind of trying to make sure that it wasn't too lit. Like the lighting that I'm using isn't cluttering the build at night because I want to make sure that it looks like good at all times of the day. But I think it looks correct now for all of the times of the day. So stuffed, exactly, Evie. Yes, but not like cream pie. You know, different. Of course, Lena, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you, thank you. I do think I might also, like, wrap up the stream here. Hi, Sid. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Please, what? Bill looks so good. Thank you. I appreciate it. I think we're going to continue with this on Wednesday. Like I said, we'll still have a lot of decorating to do. Got it. Let's go, Zoe. Thanks for taking notes. It looks like something that'd be a Disneyland. It's really cute. Thank you. I appreciate it. Also, I love, like, the whole reason I make this joke is because Automod keeps saying that you're not allowed to say cream pie. But earlier we were talking about different kinds of pies, and cream pie is a type of pie. So, you know, like, I think it's Automod who has a dirty mind, not us. We're just talking about actual pie. But I think what we're gonna do on Wednesday, we're gonna continue with all of the decoration. But since it's only one room, even if I'm gonna like clutter the whole space up and we're gonna make it like super cute, I do think maybe we'll be able to finish it on Wednesday, which means that the Friday stream, I'll do like a little poll in the Discord, although I genuinely feel like every week's challenge is a lot smaller than it was last time. Maybe we can continue with the 100 baby challenge on Friday. Like, I'm not 100% sure yet what I want to do with that. Or we could already start the challenge for next week, but then I'm, like, a little bit afraid that next week is going to be, like, over too quickly. So, yeah. I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna give it a little thought with my noggin. But, yeah. I will be back tomorrow. We're gonna do co-working tomorrow in the afternoon. And then I'll be back with more Sims on Wednesday. And then I'll be back with co-working on Thursday. And then I'll be back with co-working and Sims on Friday. So you're going to see me every day of the week every day of the week. I said that correctly. I hope it cools down a little bit in my room. It is currently insanely warm. And it's also probably not going to cool down that much. Hopefully tomorrow evening, I'll be able to open everything and like let some cool air in. Until then, I'll just suffer. I was thinking there was something that I needed to tell you guys, but I can't remember for the life of me. I'll be recording tomorrow morning, but I don't think that should be of influence of the co-working stream. I need to record 3 videos tomorrow morning, so I'll be recording a lot. It's still 28. Yeah, it's not going to cool down tonight. That's also kind of why I'm like, I shouldn't continue streaming. I need to like take some time to kind of prep myself mentally to go to sleep in this heat. Yeah, it is very hot outside still. They do expect thunder and rain here and 23 on Wednesday. Yeah, but that's 2 days away, Robin. My room is already feeling like I'm being boiled. Also, as soon as they say thunderstorms, it's gonna be like a lot warmer at first. Hi, Brittany. Welcome in. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing so well today. Also, thank you earlier for Esther and Micah for doing the socials and Discord command. If you're hanging out here and you'd like to know when and what I stream, you can join our Discord always. That's where I post my schedule every week. And it's also where we just hang out outside of stream hours, you know, with the community. So if you're ever interested, we would love to have you there. And if you're interested in any of the other things I do, feel free to follow me on any of my socials. I'm really active on 2 YouTube channels, one for The Sims, one for productivity. I am... What else do? I have Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all the good places. So if you're like, I want to see more Ro content, then you can do that. And let me actually see where we're going to go today. Let's see, let's see. Ooh. A lot of good options, actually. So that means that I have to make decisions, which is not my strong suit, as you all know. I have a funky one. It's not The Sims, but it's someone that I enjoy watching. So I think it's going to be fine. I think you'll like it over there as well. She's super lovely. So if you're going to come along on this raid, feel free to copy and paste one of the raid messages. We have ones for subscribers with the emotes in it. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, you can use the ones with the little green leaves. I'm going to use the booties because we always need the booties. And then I'm going to set up that raid. Is that correct? Did I type that correct? I did type that. Sure, Ro. No, that maybe it's good if you type like raid in front of it. I know what I'm doing. I have big brain. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of your time zone wherever you are in the world. If you're gonna sleep later, I hope you have some wonderful sleeps. And like I said, I'll be back tomorrow with co-working and Sims on Wednesday. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you guys later.